everybody, welcome back to Just the Best Partz. It's SP and I'm back in the chair where I celebrate Star Wars culture and fandom with quick, thoughtful content 100% infused with a unique visual and sonic experience. You know, when I was a little kid in the 70s, I remember Obi-Wan telling Luke about the Old Republic. My imagination went wild. You know, I pictured a grand, ancient civilization, kind of like Greece at its height, but with spaceships and lightsabers instead. A lost era of noble warriors, towering temples, and epic battles I couldn't wait to see. And with that memory in mind, I'm launching a new series where we explore the Star Wars concepts and ideas we've all wanted to see on screen but haven't yet. This is Beyond the Outer Rim, and it's time to Star Wars! I've always wanted to see a Star Wars story that dives deep into the underworld, a gritty character-driven tale full of twists and intrigue. Sure, we've had our attempts. There was 1313, the Book of Boba Fett, and the Clone Wars underworld arcs, but we never really had that honest-to-goodness scum and villainy type of show or film. And I've always wondered, what did the underworld look like after the fall of the Empire? Maybe that's what Rangers of the New Republic was supposed to be, but I guess we're never gonna know. So here's a concept I've been mulling over for years. You know, it's just broad brushstrokes, but if done right, I think it could be pretty cool. But first, a quick heads up. Throughout this video, I'll be referencing Star Wars comics, shows, and films to help visualize the concept. These references won't always perfectly match, but they'll give you an idea of the tone, setting, and feel of the story. And just as a warning, there will be spoilers ahead from the comics and books and things like that. So here's the setup. After Vader and the Emperor decimated the Hutts in Crimson Dawn before the Empire Strikes Back, the underworld is left in chaos. But the power vacuum doesn't last long. Black Sun takes control. Of course, not everyone is on board. Imagine a smoky underworld parlor. Crime lords gathered around a dimly lit table, datapads showing shifting territories, hushed betrayals already in motion. The Black Sun leader, cold and calculating, makes his move against his enemies. Tensions boil over. A full-scale Syndicate civil war erupts. Mercenaries and bounty hunters choose sides, some for profit, others for survival. Cut to a darkened alleyway. Valance and Devalompop stand opposite 4LOM and Zuckuss. Weapons drawn, no words, just tense silence before a deadly cacophony of laser fire erupts in the night. And while they wage war in the shadows, the Syndicates take their battles to the stars. Black Sun dreadnoughts and Hutt capital ships unleash devastation, G-1-4MC Dune Lizard fighters darting like gnats through enemy fire. Aerial bombardments turn entire Syndicate strongholds to rubble. New Republic patrol ships arrive too late, ineffective at stopping the carnage. But this story isn't just about war. It wouldn't be Star Wars without a deeper, character-driven story, something that makes these underworld figures matter to the audience. Cut to a lonely bounty hunter, bloodied and exhausted, kneeling over the lifeless body of their longtime partner. Betrayed, not by greed or power, but by a lie, a wound left unhealed from long ago. And there's got to be a twist, too. You know, something that completely shifts our perception of the conflict. Maybe the Black Sun leader isn't who we think they are. Maybe someone else is pulling the strings. So that's it for our first look into the Star Wars stories we'd love to see. So tell me, what's your dream Star Wars story? What are those amazing battles, those quiet character moments, those unique droids, ships, or weapons you want to see? What's that incredible plot twist you just know would blow people's minds on screen? What matters is that Star Wars lets us dream up our own stories to talk about. That's what's important. And if you tell your SP a good Star Wars, maybe I'll just feature it in a future episode of Beyond the Outer Rim. It's a fun exercise, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me here at Just the Best Partz, where we celebrate that galaxy far, far away, one story at a time. Stay tuned for unique, engaging Star Wars content every Friday to feed your eyes, ears, and mind. And until next week, may the Force be with you.